About the Congress.
The Congress now. The Congress is to hold on Tuesday. Of course, Demola is saying we should expect
I'm surprised.
an update today.
I'm even surprised that Demola is saying after the meeting today. For me, we must do things correctly in this country.
Okay.
There is a clear directive. There was a clear arrangement which somewhere along the line, through the intrigues, got affected. And for clarity of purpose, NFF asked FIFA for guidelines or for direction. And FIFA replied clearly that because of the time duration, go and do your Congress. The Congresses are sacrosanct for Tuesday, 26th, in Warri, as planned.
Hello, do I have a call on the line? Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Austin.
Hello?
Okay, we have Austin Mgbolu on the line. Austin Mgbolu is the former spokesperson of the FA. Hello, Austin, how are you?
I'm okay.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon.
How is Abuja?
Abuja is okay.
Okay.
Sunny, as usual, unlike the previous days. Very sunny.
Okay. I hope you've been, even if you're no longer in the glass house, you've been following what is the trends in Nigerian football of recent.
Yes, I have.
Okay. You were the former spokesperson of the FA. For which under which board did you serve?
Wow, that was I was a former spokesman dating back from '94. I served Air Commodore Samson Omerua, who happens to be one of the most successful chairman of Nigerian Football Association. I served under Colonel Aminu, then I served under Colonel Emeya.
Okay.
These are the three people about which I served.
All right. That means you have a lot of experience in this regard. I hope this question is not unfair to you, but I want to ask you is how would you have handled the media, the information that is coming out from the FA as at now if it happened at your time, because we have conflicting information and where to go, what to believe, who to follow. How would your board have handled it during your time?
Well, during my time, I think that we could be confident to say that we have a different scenario. Scenario in the sense that I was given a free hand to manage the information, and I have a very competent officer on the board who is the chairman of the media committee. I'm talking about person of Farm Indigoke. He was the chairman of the media committee. There was a synergy between me and Farm, coming from the background of previous executive of Sports Writers Association, not only by trumpeting it, but in reality. We were practicing journalists. We knew the problem inherent in football management, and we came with a wealth of experience from the background of the media to actually address such issues. If we were to be in the position now, the ideal thing, hello?
Go on, we are with you.
If we were to be in a position, the ideal thing would have been to seek the consent of the board to channel all information through a defined source. Clearly defined source means that every information emanating from the football house must be channeled through the spokesperson from the association in conjunction with the chairman of the media committee, who happens to be a board member of the federation. By so doing, we harmonize the free flow of information and avoid the situations where there will be discordant tunes and every Tom, Dick, and Harry appears to be talking at the same time, thereby laying the groundwork for misinformation and disinformation as well. So things like this seldom go well for a corporate body like Nigerian Football Federation.
True.
Okay, I still want to ask you this. Earlier, when this crisis started, there was a directive from FIFA that there must be election on the 26th. That the elective Congress must go on. It was written that on the 14th, that election must go on the 26th. Now, the same FIFA is saying they haven't gotten another letter saying, okay, they should now postpone the elections. Are we at one point do we see FIFA as an affiliate, or are we saying as maybe that we must everything FIFA we want to do we must run to FIFA? Where is the independence of the FA, and where do the power of FIFA start and end?
Well, my brother Ken, the point is this: majority of us are a lot over what FIFA is now being credited to, because definitely there are defined functions for the federation and for the supervising body known as FIFA. What we have now is that we have condescended to the level whereby FIFA is now being used to blackmail a sovereign nation like Nigeria. Every time Dick and Harry wakes up in the morning and threatens and look, FIFA will ban Nigeria, and we are all in a frenzy. Everybody is panicking. There is need for us to really find out clearly from FIFA. I believe that what is happening now is a direct consequence of the fact that we don't have a credible representative in FIFA as we used to have. It does appear that everybody wakes up from slumber and begins to insinuate that FIFA is after Nigeria. FIFA does not meddle in the internal affairs of member nations. Take, for instance, in the letter you are quoting, dated 14th of August, I was told that FIFA even went a step further, apart from telling us not to suspend the elections, that we must do the elections, that we should also suspend the appointment of a coach of the national team. Very soon, the way we are going, FIFA will even tell us who to employ and who not to employ. They will tell us the cleaners to deploy to clean a certain floor in the football house. These are things that are within the confines or the confines of the executive board of the federation. These are administrative issues. They are petty issues that FIFA, in their almightiness, ought not to dabble into. But the point is that we have fallen. There's a proverb that when an Iroko falls, women will climb it and even do whatever they want. But that is the situation Nigerian football is. I did say that Nigerian football is on auto drive as we speak, because it does appear nobody is in charge. Everybody is claiming to be an authority. There should be harmonization. If we don't harmonize some of these issues, we'll continue to pander towards the ridicule of being a ridicule of the Committee of Nations, which will not be too good.
Okay, Austin.
Yeah.
All right. Let me ask you this, because we are getting short of time. You said the Iroko has fallen, but is there a way out in this? Briefly, how can we get out of this logjam, in your own opinion?
Sure, there's a way out. The way out is for members, the various combatants to come together, bury their ego, forget about the sentiments, and unite in the interest of Nigerian football. People should realize that Nigerian football is primus inter pares. That is what each and every one of us is interested in. Mm-hmm. How do we do this? Fundamentally, the statute must be amended to suit the environment we live in, and that environment is Nigeria. Nigeria government sponsors football, government sponsors sports, and government must be respected and must have a say in what happens. Failure to do this will continue to pander towards sentiment. The situation whereby we will hand over our football to some private individual to begin to manipulate to the detriment of other stakeholders. We are all collective stakeholders in the game of football or in the application of football. Let us do things the right way and avoid a situation whereby sentimental things will be brought to bear in the administration of football.
Thank you very much, Austin.
My pleasure.
It's been a pleasure.